Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Muffin and I'm here doing a video on how I achieved these large box braids that are pretty much down to the back of my knee with ombre ends. And right now I have 7 sections left to go. So as you can see, I'm exhausted. I literally got started on these at 2 a.m. last night, and this morning I ended up with 7 more to go, so I just decided to record it. Okay, so I'm using the color 2 in the blue pack, and then I'm using the color blue in the yellow pack. And I probably used about 8 packs of the 2 color and 1.5 packs of the blue. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I have some the blue hair that was left over from last night. I'm just gonna cut it in half and place it to the side. All right, and now we got the the black hair. I'm just gonna call it black hair from here on in, but the black hair, and I am going to stretch it just so that the ends are more feathered. Comb it out, well, brush it out, detangle it. So because I'm not satisfied with how the feathering came out, I tried another method as well. This is normal for me. I do various different methods because I get bored with keeping them, you know, the same. So here I just split them apart and just keep splitting them apart and bringing them together and splitting them apart and bringing them together. And, you know, just mixing the hair up so that the hair is kind of not too uniform at the end, I guess I would say. So now we're gonna go ahead and separate the hair in 2 sections, and we're gonna create 3 branches, and we're gonna attach the middle branch to the base of your section, and then you're gonna begin to braid. I braid under, so I don't really know. I hope you guys can really see what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to zoom in and see if that will work.
Bling on the track. Bling on the track.
Okay, so now I think I braided just a little bit too far down. So what I'm gonna do is undo a couple stitches. I think I did like 3 just then. That's how much hair I'm gonna use. I'm about to show you how I stretched and prepared the hair that I'm about to add in for the rest of the braids. I really didn't need that much. This really stretched and went a long way. I really only used the pack and a half of the blue hair. But anyway, a little tug and pull, stretch it out, it's feathered, bada bing, bada boom, it's done. That's the difference. You don't want them to be straight because your braids won't look feathered. It will look blunt. Unless you're going for that look, then do as you please. So I only used 2 pieces of the hair. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the blue hair. And what we're gonna do is we're going to split the blue hair between both of our hands and use our fingers to grip it and then start to begin a braid. And then what you do is you're gonna do the same thing with your second piece. You're gonna add it to the branch that doesn't have any blue hair and feed it in. Okay, I'm gonna do it a little bit slower in just a few seconds. All right, so here it is, but slow down. So you're going to, you already have your sections, sectioned and held with your other hand. So you just pinch it with that finger, and then you pinch it with the other finger that's available, with the branch that's also available. And then you begin to braid it in. Once you feel it, it's actually really kind of normal. It doesn't feel weird because you're just braiding again. You're just securing that blue strip in the braid. So here, pinch it and begin to braid. That's all you're doing. Once you feel how smooth it is, once it's back, once you have like control over that hair, it's gonna feel normal, like you're braiding all over again. It's not gonna feel like you're adding anything or any loose hair, because once you secure that stitch, it's not gonna slide. So if you keep braiding down, it does secure the stitch a little bit more and you start to feel a little bit more comfortable with it. But I promise you, it's just that easy.
Bling on the track.
Okay, so most braiders will tell you that when your branches at the bottom are starting to thin out, you want to take a few strands of hair from your thickest branch of hair just to add to that braid so that it's not so thin and it won't mess up the consistency of your braid, making like one of the stitches thinner, and then it'll just look kind of lumpy and not as smooth. So that's what you're trying to prevent when you're taking hair from another branch of hair.